Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. First, let me wish Happy Republic Day to all the Indians who are watching as we celebrate the 73rd Republic Day of India. This year, 2022, marks the 75th year of Indian independence. Indian independence, of course, was attained by the sacrifice of hundreds and thousands of men and women who fought valiantly against the British Empire. It's necessary that we remember them with gratitude and respect. I dedicate this post to the freedom fighters from Tamilnadu, especially four of them. 1. Rani Velunachiar. 2. Marudu brothers or Marudu Sahodarargal. 3. V.O. Chidambaranar, famously known as Kapalotiya Tamilan or Chekkilutha Chemmal. 4. Mahakavi Bharatiyar. Unfortunately, it's saddening that the tableau featuring the pictures of these great freedom fighters has been rejected in the Republic Day parade. One of the reasons being stated is that they are not well known. I hope to throw some light on history to quench the ignorance, or rather, selective ignorance, or haughtiness of some. Let's get back to the brave men and women from Tamil soil. I intended to make this post about many freedom fighters from Tamil Nadu, especially to the four whom I'm dedicating this post to. But it would become too long that I decided to limit myself in this post to one. I am greatly inspired by this brave woman galloping fiercely against the British Empire around 250 years back. Though she breathed her last on December 25th, 1796, she lives in our hearts, galvanizing with her courage and intellect. Yes, she is none other than Rani Velunachiar, Veeramangai Velunachiar, brave woman Velunachiar. Born on Jan 3rd, 1730, Velunachiar was the only daughter of Ramanathapuram king Chellamuthu Vijaya Raghunatha Sethupathi and Queen Sakkandi Muttathal. Velunachiar grew up as a brave princess excelling in battle skills and martial arts. She is well known for her expertise in silambam, valari, archery, and horse riding. Velunachiar got married to the Prince of Sivagangai, Muttuvadganadhar, son of Sasivarnathevar. Velunachiar became the Queen of Sivagangai when her husband Muttuvadganadhar ascended to the throne after the demise of his father Sasivarnathevar. King Muttuvadganadhar stood bravely against the British and Arcad Nawab, refusing to pay tax. The British killed King Muttuvadganadhar and his second wife Gauri Nachiyar at Kalayar Kovil. Disguising to hold peace talks at Ramanathapuram, the British army attacked the king at Kalayar Kovil and murdered him. Learning about the murder of her husband, King Muttuvadganadhar, Rani Velunachiar was shattered. Owing to the circumstances, she gathered herself quickly and escaped with her infant daughter, determined to take revenge. With the help of her minister Tandavarayan Pillai and Marudu Sahodarargal, Velunachiar gathered a huge army and trained them. In fact, Rani Velunachiar formed the first women's army and named it Udayal Pengal Padai, Udayal Women's Army. This was named after the shepherd girl Udayal, who saved Velunachiar from the British while she was escaping. Udayal diverted Velunachiar to a safer path, and later, when she was encountered by the British, who inquired about the whereabouts of Velunachiar, Udayal wouldn't reveal. She chose to stand brave only to be beheaded by the British. Velunachiar remembered her fondly with gratitude and named the Women's Army after her. The Women's Army was headed by a brave woman, Kuili. Rani Velunachiar also met Hyder Ali seeking his support. He was greatly inspired by Velunachiar when she conversed with him in Urdu. Yes, Rani Velunachiar was multilingual. She could speak English, French, Urdu, Telugu, Malayalam. With 8 years of preparation, Rani Velunachiar's army marched against the British. Rani Velunachiar took revenge for her husband's murder by defeating the British army, by defeating the colonels Joseph Smith and Bonshar at Kalayar Kovil. After this gallant victory, Rani Velunachiar remembered Udayal and paid homage to her with gratitude, erecting a temple at Kalayar Kovil, which stands to this day as Vettudayamman Kovil at Kalayar Kovil. After gallantly winning over the British at Kalayar Kovil, Rani Velunachiar's army advanced towards the Sivagangai fortress, which was heavily guarded. It was Vijayadasami day and the fort was open only to women for worshipping in the Rajarajeshwari temple which stood inside. Rani Velunachiar's women's army gained entry into the fort, disguising themselves as women worshippers, hiding their weapons amidst the garlands. Queely, the commander of the women's army, knowing the enormity of the British weapons, doused herself in ghee, lit herself up, and leapt into the arsenal. The British arsenal was blown into ashes. Queely's sacrifice helped gain victory to Rani Velunachiar. Rani Velunachiar regained her throne in pomp and glory and ruled Sivagangai for a decade after that. After ruling Sivagangai from 1780 to 1790, Rani Velunachiar crowned her daughter Vellachi as the Queen of Sivagangai. Rani Velunachiar was the first queen to fight the British. She not only fought the British but gained the throne with pomp and glory. Marudu Sahodarargal, who stood with Velunachiar, were promptly honored. They were made minister and commander of the army. Velunachiar breathed her last on December 25, 1796, in Virupachi. The first Indian queen to have fought the British and ousted them stands tall and brave in the hearts of Tamils, especially women. Her courage, right from her childhood, her youth, into her womanhood, even after being treacherously widowed, never flickered. She stands as a great inspiration, modeling courage, intellect, and kindness. Rani Velunachiar's legacy can never be overshadowed, regardless of the fact that a vehicle with her picture parades the roads of Delhi or not. Thanks for watching.